Hello everybody and welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike. Today we got our unboxing video from the Come Shop with me at the range recently. So this is the first thing I want to show you. Now someone on Vinted had this and unfortunately it was sold by the time I went to buy it, but then I found it again in the range and I couldn't believe it. Now this I thought is so fantastic. I actually thought it was just a notebook. But this is a planner. Now on the side of here, £2.99, or in Europe it's £3.90. But you've got things like a task planner, you've got deadlines, if you've got any deadlines you need to meet, goal review, monthly planner, and a weekly planner. And what's really cool about this is, look at this, how cool is that? Right, watch this, task planner. So for example, you could put your DP, your diamond painting on there, the start date that you start the painting, then the finish, and then obviously how long the duration was, how long it took you. So I think this is really cool. So that's our task planners, and it can be for anything, you know, shopping, if you need to cut the grass, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be diamond painting. Then in the next one we've got what looks like a notes section just for a couple of things. So for example here, deadlines. So perhaps you need to get your painting done in a certain time frame. You could put your date and time. These are mainly for like exams and stuff, but you could easily cross that out and, you know, make your own title. Then it says how did you do, so you could sort of like you know, say how well you did on the painting, and then obviously if it's complete and stuff. So that's the same on that one. Then we got a goal review. So yeah, goal reviews there. So obviously your action steps, your motivation, your goal, challenges if you want to challenge yourself on anything. And then, I love these count pages, by the way. And then on here we've got a monthly planner to achieve this month, and I love this because I always do everything by schedules. So this, if I've got some goals I need to action and get them done, this is perfect because it, you know, it's saying here to action this month, and then you put them down there. It's also got a to-do list, which is really cool. And then obviously if you've got any events, there's a lot of events in the diamond painting community that happen. You could put the name of the event, when the event of the diamond painting is, or perhaps you're going out to the zoo, or perhaps London. You can put what day, or perhaps there's a show happening. Sam Ryder, I believe, was recently in Chelmsford busking, so you could put that. It could be a theatre show, and then you've got notes there as well. And then last but not least, you have a weekly planner, so I assume just what you want to do during the week. Loads and loads here, and I just found this, I just think it's such a brilliant little journal. And here is fantastic, that lovely goldness to it. It's got this lovely coffee vibe to it. At first I thought something was stuck to that, but it's actually on the, you know, the thing. But what a fantastic little book. I think Linda's got something like that as well. Now, as you know, I got these. I've been looking at these because I'm sure it was Jenny over at Jenny's Crafting Zone who got these. Someone had it, but look, the key thing here, look, they're giving you the little coasters, sorry, the cork, and we don't normally get them anymore nowadays, so this is fantastic. Now I'm going to use Sharon's little opener thing that she got me here. I'm going to take that open here, and let's see what we got in the box. So can anyone tell me when it is actually autumn? Because I don't know whether we should incorporate this with the Halloween theme and do like an autumn Halloween theme, because I'm assuming autumn is sort of like next month, is it? But in here, oh, look, bags, oh yes. And in it, oh, do you know what? It feels so strange having cork again. I haven't had it for so long because most kits nowadays just don't come with it. And in here, we'll get to the, oh my god, wow, these are acrylic ones. And oh my god, so you've got your little stand there, and in here, these are lovely. They're nice and big, very detailed. We've got a pumpkin there, perhaps an acorn, I think that is. That acorn in Ice Age, Scrat is his name. He's mad about nuts, as you can see, acrylic. You probably might get a film on there that you peel off. You've got this gorgeous leaf. Oh my god, this looks gorgeous. Look at that. And once the white's on it, that's going to really be nice. And these were $4.99 a pack. Very pretty flowers on here as well. Nice sunflower by the looks of it. And then, oh, that's nice. Oh, very vintage vibe. You know, it's like, you know that checkered flannel clothing you can get? All them checkered sort of shirts and jumpers they do. But, and then obviously you've got the cork here, very thin as well. And then that would just sit on the back. And that's nice because that one actually fits it. I get a lot of them that you put on and it only fits like a little bit and you've got that gap at the edge. So this is perfect. And I do want to say a big thank you to Jenny because she did a fabulous job unboxing hers. So that's our coasters. And they don't fit in the thing until I force it in. And in here, these are our grills. So they are the standard grills, so no sparkle today. So we've got some orange, that's a very nice colour. A sort of terracotta, a brownie colour, an orange, a red, a pink, and a purple, and another pink. That wasn't pink, that was, oh, might be pink. I actually thought we wouldn't get this done today because we've had like thundering and now it's brightened up again. The weather cannot make its mind up today. Pink, got a dark red, a sort of yellowy colour, a white, an orange, another sort of grey colour, sort of yellowy colour, black, sort of beigey colour, a green, another green, an orange, a brown, a yellow, and a sort of peachy colour. So yeah, this is a stunning little set. Very happy with it. And as you can see here, I'm not going to get all that out, but you can see it's like loads of bags and stuff. So these are going to be a fabulous little set. Wow, very happy with these. For $4.99 and you get all that with the cork as well. That is just stunning. Really, really like this. So, I don't know if we can pull that out in a minute. In there. But yeah, this lovely little set was $4.99 for the pack. So I think that was brilliant. Okay, lovely. So the next thing I found, I felt so sorry for this little dog because it was the only one left on the shelf and I had to have it. It's part of the Have to Have It series. So if you have to have it and you have a painting that you just have to have, slap it over to Linda at Lazy Retired Granny on the Have to Have It sessions on Wednesdays because everyone shows their progress on Have to Have It. So everyone will like buy things and then this would be a Have to Have It and then you send it over to Linda and she'll show everyone what you bought. So yeah, I felt really sorry for this little fella. $2.99 here. So I was like, I've got to have it. Okay, so let's get this there. Get this here. Do you get any like these, Sharon? Because they're lovely kits. They come with a... And that unicorn narwhal that you got me, Sharon, will fit in one of these. So that's fantastic. So again, just how to create if you're not sure on how to diamond paint. They do provide your instruction sheet there for you. Okay, lovely. So this is our frame. Again, all very nice indeed. And let's get to the painting itself. And... oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, wow. The detail's fabulous. Lots of pink as well. It's lovely in this. Lovely flower all over the face here as well. It's got a lovely colouring on this. Very, very nice. Nice stick as well. Oh, this is lovely, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at our drills. These are your set glittery ones this time. So we've got an amber, we've got an orange, and a gold, and a sort of orangey colour, bronzy sort of colour, a black, and a sort of lime green, sort of black again, a sort of like the mango Sprite that I had yesterday from McDonald's. It's sort of that colour. Another gold, a sort of minty blue, a dark blue, a silver. Oh, we've got 3 packs of silver in all different sizes there. Very lovely. This is stunning. What a lovely, lovely. Yeah, they must be selling quite fast on this one, because I only found the one on the shelf. So, and if I see something there's only one on the shelf, I have to rescue it. And in here we do have obviously our standard boat again. Very nice to have a Ziploc bag, yes. Because I do use the Ziplocs for kitting up drills in, so pop that in there for now, so that we can keep that all in secure, because they don't GMT code it. So another one brought to you by Art Studio. They bring out lovely products. $2.99 there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So yeah, we've done one of them. So yeah, this is, I nearly missed these, but I found these, which were the full collection pens. £1.49. I love to write with a nice decent pen, not a crappy biro, you know, a standard biro pen. You've got to have a bit of luxury with pens. So yeah, I had to get, I feel like if you're writing something, you need to have like a nice sort of decent pen. So it's just, I think these might be a black and blue ink, I'm not sure, but if I'm there again, I think I'm there Tuesday, because I've got to help my sister with something, so I might pick some more up. Oh, these are nice. They are plastic, so sometimes you can get really nice. So we want to put hello. Okay, so that's black, and then we've got another one which is, let's have a look here, and that is hi. Okay, so they're both black, but what a lovely design. Look at this, look. So you've got some, I think that's, what's that, bow ties, is it? It looks like a bow tie there with a leaf of some sort, but very nice, isn't it? I didn't know autumn was such a big thing. And then we've got a pumpkin, some leaves as well. Oh, absolutely lovely. So I can't wait. Whoops. I mean, even down to the packaging, it's just so welcoming, isn't it? It's just lovely. So I've got them. Let's go for these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk right over you. Now, this is the Diamonds Your Own Cowboy, cowboy riding in a Romeo. Let me be the one for you. $4.99. Now, this is something that you have to put glue. As you can see, you have to put the glue on and then up. Oh, right. Wow. I didn't notice this. I thought this comes just paint, but we have to paint it. Then we have to glue it. And then we have to put the crystals on. Now, obviously, when you're gluing it, you've got to act quick. So as you're gluing a bit, drew a bit, glue a bit, drew a bit. But wow, okay. So these were our little pots of paints. So this is interesting because I've never done one where you have to paint it before. Wow, I'm not the very, I'm warning you now, I can't paint. It comes out very either too thick or thin. So we'll have to see how we get on with this, but I just found it was so, oh my god, yeah, wow. Okay, this is like, oh yes, I think that is plaster Paris. If you break this, this is quite difficult. It will shatter and shatter and shatter. Oh wow, this is something oh, look at that. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a boot, but yeah, this definitely looks like plaster. God, the detail in that, wow. But yeah, this is the type of thing, if you knock it, it's gonna crumble. It's really, really fragile stuff, as you can see. Now, I can see something creative in this boot. Now, you can diamond paint that, put a bit of water in it, and then put some flowers in the top, use it as like a vase. Providing the water lets you, but wow, someone has gone to a lot of effort on this. You've got love hearts on it, you've got all sorts on here. So I'm just going to put that boot back in this this polystyrene. Well, so it looks like we'll be painting on here soon with a horse. Why do I keep calling it a horseshoe? Oh Oh, wow. Okay, and then in here we have this beautiful, very nice, gorgeous paintbrush. We've got a pack of glue. I'm probably not going to use this. This looks like PVA, but I'm probably going to just use some seal or something and see how we get on. And then we've got 2 packs. Now, for that massive boot, you're going to have to go quite sparse with this, because as you can see, they've only give you these. These are very small tubes of paint, and I've always found that there's never enough of it to cover. I think that's going to take, I mean, you're going to have to use thin, like, little bits to spread it over, but yeah, it's going to be quite, you got to be ever so careful with how much you put on of this, because you've only got that to work with for that massive boot. And then we've got this one. That's a bit naughty. Look, they've not put any bags in this, which I think is very naughty, because all the others tend to come with bags. So we'll put that into there. I'm just going to put this back in the box because it's very, very special. I'll tell you something, yeah, my sister would like this. So let's pop that back in there. And then, look, this is pink. This is Pink World here. Look at this, all these lovely pinks. Now, Paula hates pink, so I'm sorry about that, Paula. But this is the world of pink, look. Fantastic. Light pink, you've got every single pack of pink you can think of, look. Dark pink, light pink, middle pink, baby pink. Wow. So, yeah, this is going to be a whole different ball game for me. Yeah, I've never done something like this before. I have worked on a little dragon thing, but the drills just fell off. So to actually have a product where you have to paint it as well, this is going to really sort of test my skills a bit. As I say, I'm not very good at painting, but practice makes perfect, as you know. Now, they've got that painted inside. It's up to you if you want to, but I can't see them little paints doing all of this boot. We can add to it if need be, but that's this boot. Now, let's have this one next. So they had 3 different other ones in there, this, and they had a fox, an owl, and a hedgehog. Now, when I made my decision, because obviously I won't get them all because I have to allow room for other projects as well. Now, the fox wasn't giving me the wow factor, and the hedgehog, I've got a load of hedgehog paintings as it is, so I thought I'd go for the wow. Oh my god, the owl, sorry. So let's get into this. This looks lovely. So, there's just so much choice with the range. There's just, I have seen though, it seems like every time I go there, they've still got them big ones. I mean, they had like the Easter bunny still there. And you would think that'd sell now, but they must be struggling to sell the big ones. They never seem to shift like the small ones do. So you got your frame, and oh my god. Oh, it's a bit, it's not much colour there, is there? It's a little bit like very sort of PAL vibe. Wow, okay. We'll have to see how that comes out. But what I have noticed is this is a partial, because, look, you've got details going around the edge here. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay, I thought it'd be a bit brighter than that. But as you can see, it's supposed to come out like this. So hopefully it does. And then again, we've got a lovely Ziploc bag. And then we've also got our drills. So we've got a black, a brown, a sort of banana colour, a yellow, an orange, a lovely brownie colour, brown, a sort of, I don't know, maybe a grey and a dark grey. Lovely. So that's beautiful, fantastic. Okay, so we'll put that into here, like so. Yeah, I'm not overly liking this. It just doesn't seem very much. I think because it's also not got like this, the glittery jewels on it as well. So a little bit disappointed with that. However, I have got my receipt, so I can always return it. I think you get 30 days on the returns, so yeah, I can always return that. But I don't know. I might just keep it to do. Right, last but not least, I think for this, I think I've got everything else. I can't remember if I've left anything, and I apologise. Now, I saw this Scalosaurus and I had to have it. Now, I thought that was on a foot, you know, like a wooden frame, but it turns out it's a 3D diamond painting skull kit, and it's from that Haunted Hallows series. They're the company that did the big 40x50 Halloween frame that I've got. So I love Scalosauruses. So I love skulls, everything to do with skulls. Love, love, love it. So let's get into here. Now, it was rattling around. Hang on, we're getting a bit. It was rattling around when I picked it up, but I have got the receipt still. So if there's any damage, I can take it back. And I feel like I've got someone's head in the box here. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. God, that's a massive pack. God, these are chunky drills. God, blimey. Wow. Oh, yes, look at it. Oh, you won't be needing any spares. Look, they're whacking great big packs. Oh, my God, this feels so creepy. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Wow, this is... Oh, my God, this is freaking me out. I feel like I've got someone's head, and it's, like, just come out of... you know, like them people that do fossils and they find skulls and all that. Oh my God, I don't know if I want this now. It's so creepy looking. Okay, yeah, this looks like the same as the boots. So, how are we going to get this out? Come on, please. God, this is massive. Oh, blimey. Wow. Okay. This is absolutely massive. Oh, how cool is this? Yeah, this is plaster again, so please be fragile with it. There is, I can see, yeah, this can easily break. You've got all the weight in this head part here, the skull, but then under here, you can imagine if that falls, that's going to shear off. It's a little bit weak on here, but as you can see, blimey, this is a large head. Wow. Now, I have got another Scalosaurus here. As you can see, I do collect skulls. This one looks like it's having brain fog here. But just for comparisons, look at that. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be so big, and I think Jenny said she's got that. So, I don't actually. I'm being serious. I like skulls, but this is freaking me out. It's too. I just feel like it's someone's head. It's too big. I feel like this is far too big. I really don't know if I want this now. I'm actually getting a bit freaked out by this. But we've got to, you know, it's not real. It's just, why is it so big? But wow, this is a stunning piece for £5. Oh, wow. But I suppose once it's done, it will be good. But yeah, it's been some time since I did these sort of projects. I'll show you at the end if I've got time on one I did. Oh gosh, what's cracking there? But in here we have got ourselves again. You've just got your boat pen, wax. You've got a paintbrush here. Again, we can use these for that Harry Potter train thing on the craft channel, and obviously a pack of glue. But again, I'm not going to use them. I can't get over how big this is. This is crazy. Oh my God, can you imagine like getting up in the morning and seeing a massive Scalosaurus? But Jenny said she's got this, I think she said. So yeah, wow. But as I say, I've got my receipt, so I can return it if need be. But it's just like having to pay out more for. But that is what it's going to look like. So let's just pop that back. It's supposed to look like that. So, ooh, yeah. This is going to take some patience, I tell you. But this one, we don't have to paint, so that's quite good. So let me just pop next door and I'll show you that other one. Oh yeah. So this, cool, blimey, this brings back memories because I don't even know if I did this on this channel. It was so long ago because I did decide to split the channels because I used to have diamond painting on a channel where I did all different crafts and stuff, or like building things, but I've always felt like this needed to be split. And this is why I sort of went off it, because as you can see, I only have to pick it up and the drills are falling off, because the type of glue that they use is not strong enough to keep that on there, and that's why I say PVA is not going to work, which is what I think that glue is. Now, some of my friends have said to use E6000, I think it's called, so we might have to get some of that, but can you see it just comes off? This I've always kept in the hope that I could try and fix it and, you know, add more drills on. But this, the only reason why I didn't finish it is because they didn't provide enough drills in this for it to complete. I mean, the glue does work, as you can see, it's on there, but it just, in some places, I mean, bits like here where the glues you're putting it on, it's running down, and then obviously that is causing less stick. But yes, this is one I did very long ago, but that's what it's going to look like when we start putting it on that boot. But I don't know about that skull. I'm really freaked out about that. It's too big. I really feel like it's too big, but I don't know. I'm in two minds about that, because as you can see, a normal skull will probably be somewhere in the region like that. So it seems like it's really elongated to one side, sort of like the mouth and the jaw. This jaw part has been pushed out too much, but I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, that's our unboxing, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Really excited to get into these coasters. So I think that's going to be really lovely to do. We've got so much Halloween things happening, haven't we? Like, we keep getting them, but oh, so much to do now. I've got all of Sharon's gifts, I've got all the Temus, I've got to view all these. There's so much to do. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another unboxing next Friday. Bye bye now.